Today, Kenya and the wider East African region are mourning the death of Beryl Achieng Odinga, the youngest sister of the late former Prime Minister Raila Odinga. Her passing, confirmed by her family early Tuesday morning, has reopened fresh wounds for a household that is still recovering from Raila's death just a few weeks ago. The Odinga family, one of the most influential political dynasties in the country, is once again united in grief. According to her sister, Ruth Odinga, the loss has been devastating. She announced Beryl's passing with a deep sense of sorrow, saying it is with a heavy heart but accepting the will of God that we announce the sudden passing of Beryl Achieng Odinga. Beryl died at Nairobi Hospital after what the family described as a long illness. Although the exact cause of death was not disclosed, family insiders told the Star newspaper that she had spent extended periods in and out of medical facilities and had even been admitted at the same Indian facility where Raila Odinga underwent treatment. Beryl leaves behind 3 children, Hami Huma, Chizi, and Taura, and is remembered by her siblings Oburu Oginga, Akinyi Wenwa, and Ruth Odinga as a loving mother and a steadfast presence within the family. Despite being born into a powerful political household, she deliberately maintained a low public profile, choosing instead to build her legacy quietly through public service. Professionally, she broke barriers earlier in her career when she became the first black town clerk of Mutare, Zimbabwe's 3rd largest city. In 2020, she joined the leadership of the Nairobi Water and Sewerage Company as board chairperson, continuing a lifelong commitment to administration, governance, and institutional strengthening. Those who worked with her described a disciplined, principled woman who preferred influence over attention. Her story is that of a woman who valued service over spotlight and whose impact stretched far beyond politics. And now, as the country reflects on her journey and her contribution to public life, an earlier message she shared with young people has surfaced with renewed meaning. Before we continue, watch her last public speech, a short but powerful message where she told students that hard subjects are just as important as the sciences, drawing from her own journey into law and leadership.
Nyakango chukanya mondo hiyo ndio classmate ya Kalonzo.
Hello.
Beryl Achieng.
Hello. Okay. It's not working this one. Hello.
Msaidie sauti kwa microphone please.
Hello. Okay, I normally don't delve into politics, indulge in politics. I'll talk in English a bit. Today is a big day for us, the Odingas, and I felt I must talk about my brother, Raila, Ngonga, Molo, Oburu. Amongst my colleagues here, everybody normally says they don't know me. They only know my sister Ruth and my sister Akinyi. My name is Beryl Achieng Odinga, and I'm proud to say I'm the only one amongst my siblings who attended school here in Kenya, university in Kenya. And in introduction of myself, I know I've got a lot of colleagues here. People who went to university, maybe could have been in one class or 1 or 2 classes ahead of me. Amongst them, Mama Ida Odinga, who was my colleague in the women's box. We stayed together. I want to recognize James Orengo, I want to recognize Professor Nyang Nyongo as a teacher. I want to recognize many other people here who know me, but I want to say the stage. We were in university together, him as a teacher as well as Anyang. Now I want to say one thing about my brother Raila, Oburu. Those who attended his book launch, I read a poem about him. In our home, Oburu has always been a peacemaker. He's never ever touched me, though he was much older than me. I want to say he always brought peace. I didn't say anybody beat me, mark you, but I want you to know that he's always a peacemaker. One thing I want to say, why I became a lawyer. In my family, my father, Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, was a person of mathematics. Oburu encouraged me, though I was not good in mathematics. He told me mathematics was not all. And Oburu encouraged me to become a lawyer. He made me know that art subjects are just as important as mathematics. That is what made me the lawyer that I am today. And to you, the students who are here, please know that even though you may not be good at sciences or mathematics, you are still considered. You can go on in nation building. Thank you so much, honorable governors who have come here to be with us, and all the politicians who have made it here. I want to say Steve Kalonzo Musyoka was my classmate, and he still continues to be a diplomat. And I appreciate all my brothers who taught me. And
Thank you.
In that speech, Beryl urged young people not to feel inferior because of the academic path they choose. She shared how she too had faced discouragement for following a non-science route, yet she stood as proof that passion and persistence can lead to success. It was a message of empowerment, confidence, and self-belief. Today, that message feels even more symbolic as Kenyans celebrate our life. Following the confirmation of her death, Ruth Odinga described her sister as a devoted mother and a strong pillar in the family. While we are deeply saddened by her demise and the immense void left in our lives, we take solace in the belief that she is safe in the Lord's arms, she said. Ruth added that the family is grateful for the time they had with her and for the influence she had on those around her. Although she rarely engaged in active politics, Beryl contributed significantly to national and regional public service. Her tenure in Zimbabwe stands out as a testament to her trailblazing spirit, while her leadership at Nairobi Water and Sewerage Company showed her commitment to improving critical public infrastructure. In her passing marks the end of a life lived with quiet strength and determination. As tributes continue to pour in, Beryl Achieng Odinga is being remembered not only as Raila Odinga's sister, but as a dedicated professional, a nurturing mother, and a woman who believed deeply in the potential of the next generation. This has been your update.